Hi everybody, it's Greedo here, and today I'm reviewing a LEGO Star Wars set. It is the Droid Escape Pod from 2016, and I'm going to review it even though it's retired, but maybe you're considering buying it from Kijiji or eBay or somewhere like that. We're going to go through a bunch of categories, starting with the minifigures. The first minifigure we're going to look at... Oh dear, it's blurry. Hold on a minute. There we go. Okay, so the first minifigure we're going to look at is C-3PO. And this is actually not the C-3PO that comes with the set. This is a newer one from 2019. And the reason why is because I got this set used from Kijiji, and it didn't have C-3PO in it. I just put one in just to show you that this does come with C-3PO. And it's going to look very similar to this. There's going to be some differences, but just to let you know, this does come with C-3PO in case you're worried about that, but it does. The next figure we're going to look at is R2-D2, and it's very good that they came in this set because R2-D2 and C-3PO are the main characters that should come in this set, so that's good. The light is blue on this particular one. It could be red or blue. This particular set will have blue. If you watch a blue strip, it'll curve up and down, so that's just a faulty printing by LEGO, so don't expect it to be perfect. It might happen that way. Yeah, that's it for R2-D2. Last two oh no, blurry again. There we go. Okay, for the last two minifigures, they are both Jawas, and they are both very similar. So, here's the other one, but I'm not really going to be showing lots of them because they're almost identical. I'll show this one a little bit, but I'm going to focus on this one. So, it has no printing on the legs, which is usual. They don't do that. But I would like to see one day printing on the small legs. Also, there are little bags there on the front, right there. And if you tilt it towards the light just barely, you can see that they light up like a metal. And I really like that because then it actually doesn't feel just like plastic. Put it over to the back, it does the same thing with the metal, a little buckle there and two buttons. The rest of the printing looks decent, like it doesn't need to look perfect, but it does the job. And his blaster is a megaphone, which is kind of funny, but it works. And there is a little light blue piece on there to show that it fires, which it doesn't, but you can pretend. Yeah, so I'm going to bring the other one temporarily. Okay, here's the other one. It looks very similar, just the bags are in different orders. This one just a little bit different. Here, the buckle and the button are still there, but just different. So just nice to get two Jawas and not identical. This one has an interesting piece for the blaster, but it looks nice. And the hood piece does its job. This was, I think, the only hood piece that they had in 2016. They have another one now, which could look nice, but this one does the job well. It's nice and it works. I think it looks very nice for a Jawa. Okay, so the next category we're going to be looking at is playability. And there's not a lot of playability for this. Like, it does its job, but there's not much else to do. There's a little bit though, so I'll show it to you. These, see those little things there? Right there. You pull those out, and it folds out and opens the whole thing. So that's what that looks like on the inside. That's the main playability feature, actually. There's not much else to do. There is one more, though, right here. So here's a control panel. It has some little details on there. That's a sticker. Translucent blue screen behind it. And this pulls out. So you pull it out, and look at there. It's the Death Star plans. Very important to come with the set. I didn't actually know it came with the set at first. So you just slide that back in there. You can take it off to play with it too, or display it. So you can just take it off. And then you slide it back in there. Close it up. And there we go. That's playability. I've already showed you the interior, but get a more detailed description because our next category is interior. So you open it up, and each side on the interior has a sticker. So this sticker here is a little porthole, and it shows a Star Destroyer, so you'd think it's like going away from the Star Destroyer that way. Here it shows some things. That's probably Tatooine right there, and that's the escape pod. And there's some little lights there, some numbers. So those are the stickers. Here is the interior. So there's some lighting here, lighting here. There's 2 spots to put R2-D2 in there, and here's a spot to put anybody, any minifigure, but this is for C-3PO, but you could put anyone there. This is smooth on this side as, well, that's kind of smooth, but on this side it's very smooth so that when you shut it, it doesn't lock up or anything. So that's nice. And also, I'm going to show you how it looks with them in it. And there we are. That's what it looks like with them in. So you can get C-3PO easily. Well, not too easily, but it works to hold on to the handlebars there. R2-D2 fits nicely in the other side. And they're both looking straight ahead at the control panel. This window on this side here, it looks very nice. The printing is very detailed. But you can't actually see them. Like, you can kind of see through it. Like, you can kind of see that thing moving in there. But the hole for it is right in here. If you take that out, that's what's outside there. So you can't actually see that much out, but it looks nice for the look of it. And that's it for interior. For our next category, we're going to look at the look. So how it looks just in general, and how it looks in relation to the movie. So the detail on this is just 4 massive stickers. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So those are the stickers, and they look nice. They're very detailed. I got it used, and I didn't actually have to put them on, but it looks very nice. Over on the front, there is some, well, they tried to make it round or kind of taper towards the side, and they did an okay job. They could have put some little 1x1 cheese slope pieces right here, 8 of them. That might have made it look a little nicer and smoother. Also, I do wish they had put one angled piece here. Not here or like on the bottom there, but on here and here. That would have been really nice. It would have improved the tapered look. Going over to the back, it's tapered much more steeply, and it goes right into the engines. Engines look great, no complaints there. This is what one engine looks like. Next, that's mainly the look, but in comparison to the movie, this doesn't taper at all. Like on the whole thing, it doesn't taper at all. And there was one 2010 or 2012 that LEGO released that tapered a lot. Like, it kind of went here and then it tapered a lot. And I kind of hope that they come out in later years that it tapers just slightly. Because in the real thing, it tapered just slightly, and this one doesn't taper at all, and the other one did taper too much. So, well, it looks close to the movie and very accurate. It doesn't taper enough. So, I hope in later ones they will taper it. That's all our categories, so thank you for watching. I hope this helped you make a decision, or maybe you're just watching for entertainment, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Please stay tuned to my channel for more videos, and I'll see you next time.